I'm Nitish Basono. We begin tonight in front of this Leaside property connected with accused serial killer Bruce McArthur. He's charged in the suspected serial killings in the village. Tonight, this is the scenes here, a much quieter scene compared to earlier. On Friday afternoon, police set up a green tent in the backyard. The perimeter here has been expanded as well. I just want to show you how far it stretches. It goes all the way to the street lamp over there. Initially, the perimeter, was actually set up to that tree behind me. Now, there has been investigative units on scene, a public safety unit as well. We spoke to residents who are shocked to see this much activity in a relatively quiet neighborhood, and they're only left but wondering just what will police find here.
They say I'm sure they must be absolutely gobsmacked about what's going on.
A sense of shock and disbelief is shared amongst residents here in this Leaside neighborhood, all because of this house. The home is owned by Karen Fraser and Ron Smith. McArthur had an arrangement with the owners. He could use their home to store his landscaping equipment in exchange for taking care of the lawn and doing some landscaping. Now, investigators are searching the backyard with equipment used to warm up the ground and do some digging. McArthur is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder in the deaths of Andrew Kinsman and Salim Hassan, 2 men who disappeared from Toronto's Gay Village earlier this year. Their bodies have still not been found, and police suspect there could be more victims. Residents who've lived in this area for decades say they're shocked and feel for their longtime neighbor, who they say was simply a friend of McArthur's who was often seen around the house.
It's all very sad, and I feel very much for the owners. I can't imagine what it would be like to own a house and then find it invaded for, 10 days now? I just can't imagine it.
I saw him around the neighborhood quite frequently doing landscaping.
You saw McArthur in the neighborhood?
Oh, yeah. He came and went numerous times, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day.
You ever spoke to him? You ever meet him?
No, never. He always had another younger chap with him.
So McArthur and a younger guy?
He seemed like a younger fellow, yes, wow. Because McArthur had a slight limp, and he just he was definitely an older gentleman.
Police are combing through evidence at 5 different properties, most of which are in Toronto, with 1 in Madoc. Now, we spoke to Toronto Police to see if they have any more updates on this investigation. They say they have nothing to say or add at this point in time. We asked them just how long they plan to be here and when will the owners be able to return home. They said we'll have to check in with them on Monday to get a timeline on that. As for McArthur, he's scheduled to make another court appearance on February 14th via video call. Nitish Basono, City News.